MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Kevin Gausman gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Duggar giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So here's Avisail Garcia.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Corbin Burns will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now at the plate is Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Tellez has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Batting second.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. One out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Ready now is Buster Posey. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, but called a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And now here is Brandon Crawford. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Giants leave 1. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Now here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Escobar is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He'll try again. 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella has it, and there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Set to deal on 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Chris Bryant.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Darren Ruff. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's 1 for 4. The 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. The 2-1 pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Corbin Burns, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Colton.
Next, here is Colton Wong. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Third inning, no score to this point. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bounce down the third baseline. Pitch on the way. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Wong stands at second with two gone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Two-out double left stranded. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
First pitch on its way.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
And now the Giants pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right as the Giants are stink to a 1-0 lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. fouled off. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 San Francisco. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Now the first pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First offering on its way. Avisail Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Avisail Garcia with a solo home run, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Stepping in now, Narvaez. Liner pulled in by Longoria down at third. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set. Here it comes as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Leading up for the Giants, the catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the AB now. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 0-2 the count to Posey.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. Two balls and two strikes to the Giants catcher. Still even at 2-2. And the pitch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. He's running. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0 home.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Next to dig in, Darren Ruff, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 home. Bryant is off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia at the track. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Ready with the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. No balls and a strike to count. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 11.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Lorenzo Cain, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 39, Corbin Burns.
2 down, no one on base, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First pitch on its way. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
The pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
First delivery to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch of the AB now. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Two and one now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Next up, Willie Adames, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Adames, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail.
Next up is Avisail Garcia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Next, it'll be Chris Bryant. First delivery to him. In the air, down the line in left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. And it's still 3-1. Jarlin Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Narvaez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in will be Eduardo Escobar. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering, right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch, Rowdy Tellez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Narvaez on second. Escobar on at first with nobody out. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here it comes. 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Belt has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jace Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's the first offering. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into center field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Brewers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Devin Williams gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Darren Ruff.
The right fielder, number 33.
Here's the first pitch. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Now to the plate, here is Evan Longoria. Delivered an RBI single last time up. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Steven Duggar. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Donovan Solano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way. Ruff at second, Duggar at first, 1 gone. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Eric Yardley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Tommy La Stella will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him.
He threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now it'll be Brandon Belt. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Now the 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Flew out last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So the next to bat will be Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's out. I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
First offering. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher,
Now into the box, Willie Adames. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. He grounds it sharply to third. There is Crawford. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
To the plate now, Narvaez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 5.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
John Brebbia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Brewers leave them loaded. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Adrian Hauser enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here is Chris Bryant. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1-for-4.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. Popped up. Wong is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 33.
So next to hit is Darren Ruff. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Next to hit is Steven Duggar. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on the way, and he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ruff leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Yelich going back, still going back, into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Into the box now, John Brebbia. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian Kaiser.
Luis Urias gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. San Francisco jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Kevin Gossman pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.